Ow.
Wow, that was actually really loud for me, too. All right. So your problem is that you're sick and tired of hearing her talk about it, or that you're just sick and tired of the parties going on and getting the coverage?
Both. And by the way, Judge, why we're here is she sued. She's the one who started this.
So your problem
myself.
is that you are sick and tired of hearing him rain on your parade.
That's right.
When you get a chance to adore
and fawn.
the great, the hot, the incredibly talented,
the boyfriend in my head.
You see? How about that? That's something.
The fantasy of every New York woman.
All right, this is not going my way.
And perhaps man, Derek Jeter.
Once again.
Yes, Your Honor, you're
Derek
right. High five.
Okay.
All right. This is such grounds for appeal. Where's Judge Judy? I'm going to Judge Judy.
Let me tell you something. This is not going well for you now.
All right, what do I do? How do I make it up? I hate Judge Judy.
If it wasn't going well for you before, it's certainly not going well for you now. I believe that she has an absolute First Amendment right to express her opinion, as do all the other people who are throwing all of the festivities for this man that are well-deserved after the career that he has brought and the joy that he has brought to all New Yorkers, and indeed all baseball fans worldwide. And so I think you just need to
shut up.
Put up with it. I was going to be a little less kind.
Okay, but she
put
sued
up
me
with
for
it.
maligning him. That's too much.
And I believe that you may not any longer dampen her enthusiasm for this man's
It's pretty damp
exit.
as it is. I don't know.
And another thing.
What?
I believe I sentenced you to potato peeling.
That's under appeal.
And I have not seen a single potato peeled.
First of all, it's under appeal. And by the way, I saw you offer you a bribe, and you accepted it.
I told you that if you had any dough to pony it up
corrupt.
then.
See what I said about the whole system being out of order? All right, you're going to rule here.
I'm going to rule here.
Your Honor, this is all I ask. That he keeps his big fat trap closed.
Why does he have to say the fat stuff?
Well, now hold on one second.
When we
he
bring
has a
up
chance
Derek
to
Jeter,
express
that's
his
all I'm
opinion.
asking. That's all
he
I'm
just
asking.
cannot stop you from expressing yours.
Fair enough. So we agree to disagree.
Yes, however, you cannot stop her from expressing hers, or
I never tried.
all New Yorkers from expressing their enthusiasm.
Judge, I'm glad you said that.
I am entering an injunction to stop you from stopping them.
I never tried to stop her.
And
Show
start
me the
peeling some
evidence.
potatoes.
You have a bigger mouth than I do.
Court is in recess. I've ruled.
You know what? The American flag does not belong in this courtroom. There's been a corruption. I'm going to take this
Don't you
out of
touch
this
that
courtroom.
flag.
With great respect. With great respect.
You're going to have to deal with him.
My country, 'tis of thee. All right, do me a favor. Secure this flag respectfully. Because what just happened was a travesty and a disgrace.
Can I get some reaction?
Kurt.
Can I get some reaction,
Sure,
please?
Sure. You won. Go ahead.
All right, let's start with the winner. Rosanna,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you.
How tough was that for you?
Well, it was tough because I was so upset I couldn't sleep at night knowing how he maligned my Derek Jeter.
He's the man. Derek Jeter's the man. Everybody
I know.
knows that.
You know, this guy, he's delusional that I work with every day. And so he doesn't understand a Yankee great when he sees him right in the face. You know, he just doesn't get it.
All right, well, congratulations once again.
Thanks,
Sorry
Kurt.
for what you had to go through.
I know.
And congratulations
It's
on
been
winning.
hard.
Let's see what the loser, Greg, has to say. Oh, here he
Hey,
is.
Kurt, how are you?
How you
Nice
doing?
to see you.
Good to see you,
You're the
too.
old Doug Llewellyn.
Yeah, I'm the new Doug
How's it going?
Llewellyn.
Did you see that travesty? Although I didn't quite lose. It was a tie.
I think you lost, Greg. You lost again.
right.
That's twice now.
Judge Judy? What?
No.
You hate it when
Judge
I talk
Judy.
about her.
The same thing's going to happen if you go see her. Nothing's going to change. Now say it. Derek Jeter's the man. Just say it.
Whatever. He is
Just
the
say
man.
it.
No, he's the man.
And he deserves it.
But enough already. Not every day. Not every day. Thank you very much. I'm taking my American flag, and what should I do with this? I have to put it somewhere.
I think you better put it
Bailiff,
back
sir,
before
would
I
you come
sue
here?
you for maligning the American flag.
I'm not
Put it back
maligning
before you
this.
knock
This
the
is
lights down.
This is respectful. Sir, would you take this, please?
All right, you know what? While you get your act together, let's go. Should we talk to Judge Milian a second?
Thank you so much.
Sit down.
Judge, that was
Thank
impressive.
you.
That was impressive.
Thank you so much for coming along.
My pleasure.
Yes, and putting him in his place.
You've got, you got to get a good one against her. You're not coming up with.
No, she sued me.
Well, I know.
Frivolously, by the
Perhaps
way.
you got to treat her a little better then.
So, Judge Milian, the new season starts now,
Yes,
right?
yes, very exciting.
And what kind of things can we expect this time in the courtroom?
You know, that's the secret to the longevity of this show are the cases that we bring you. We just try to bring you the most interesting cases that have the most interesting litigants, and we've got
Interesting
a great
litigants
lineup.
and how?
Yeah, well, I've got
these...
some pretty interesting litigants here.
Yes, right. But you're right. We could fit in. Where do you find some of these people?
You know, I always get asked that question, and really, they're all over. They're your co-workers, they're your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters. They're real people that have cases filed throughout the country, and we have folks whose only job is to sift through all of the cases that are filed and find those that they think are going to be interesting for television.
So when you make a ruling in those cases, they have to abide by it.
Absolutely.
So, in other words, he needs to start peeling potatoes.
I have yet to see a French fry. That's all I've got to say.
No, that is under appeal. There's got to be some mechanism.
That appeal has to have been decided.
You know when Kurt says, you know, you've signed some papers back. I know you have to sign some papers. I never had to sign anything. All right.
Yeah.
So
someone dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, negligence in your system.
Because in fact, the way it works is it's a concept in the law called binding arbitration, where you sign.
I never
and say
signed
there
up for
won't
that,
be
baby.
any. Yeah,
Okay.
he's right about
You
that.
are one sneaky character. All right, do we have a clip?
I think when we wanted you to sign
Yeah.
it, you were busy going to CVS and buying that fake sling that you
Yes.
had.
It kind of worked, though.
Yeah.
It kind of worked. All right, we have some highlights, not including us. Apparently, you do this when we're not around.
Apparently so.
With real people.
When you say you rescued the dog, you steal the dog?
Yes. When I
Okay.
had her to the vet one time, he said that if this continues, it's going to kill the dog.
Wait, you gave her $4,000 to take care of the dog?
Because I wasn't sure how long she was going to have the dog.
Well, God bless you. You have all that kind of money lying around and just
Wow.
hand it over for the God.
It looks intense. What do you wear under the robe?
Well, that depends on the particular day and my fancy.
And why the robe? What is the tradition behind the robe?
You know, I guess it was just a sign of respect from years and years, millennia back, that was a sign of emperors and that kind of silliness. But the
Like a
real,
toga. It's like a
It's like a
toga.
toga, it really is. And then the real trick is how the bench is always really high, because the idea is that you're supposed to look up. Every time that I get off of the bench and come down and speak to the audience, their first reaction is, "I can't believe how short you are." And I'm not even that short. It's just that they thought I was 6'2", and I'm only 5'2".
Anyway.
I heard you don't have to be a lawyer to be a judge. Is that true?
No, pretty much not. That is no longer true. There are areas in the country, rural areas mostly, where that might be necessary for magistrates and but certainly in our states you have to be.
Yeah, I mean, what's your experience?
I graduated from Georgetown Law School. I became a prosecutor under Janet Reno for 10 years, and then I was a judge for 7 in Miami, and I've been a judge for 14 on the People's Court.
Wow.
Your credentials.
2/3 of my career. Wow, when you put it that way, it's been a really long time.
That's good.
Judge Milian, we can watch People's Court every day right here on Fox 5. Very nice.
3 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
I love it. It's so much fun to watch.
Thank you.
And she's terrific. She's very fair. I live by her rulings,
You're
Greg
on
Kelly.
a winning streak. Yeah, right. This is your favorite judge. She's in your pocket. You've got the judge in your pocket.
What are you doing for lunch today?
What I'm doing for dinner is going to Scotto's.
See what I mean? That's bribery. That's judicial misconduct. All right, Audrey, you saw it. Judicial misconduct.
No. It was after she ruled.
No, she's enjoyable to be with as
Understanding
well.
before she ruled.